Hi there, this is Smart, and I want to welcome you to Tech Immersion Day 5. We started Tech Immersion over the past days now, and we have been able to explore a lot of things regarding some technologies that we can begin to leverage on even in this innovation world. And then we've been able to see Django, various aspects of Django. We've built a diary app. Used our matplotlib in Django. We've done a lot of things, and then we've also seen our CSS how we can use our box model, how we can use our flex box, our flex item, and the likes. And today I'm more than delighted to, we'll be exploring another technology apart from the one we used yesterday, which was the Django. Today we'll be looking at CSS again, and we'll be exploring one aspect of CSS, which is just the animation part. And today I'm so delighted that we have someone amidst us that's going to be, diving deep into the world of animation. I'm going to be showing us a lot of things that we can begin to use animation to do. And if you see the projects we'll be working on, you will see that wow, it's a complex one because she's putting a lot of things together to form animation, and so that we can have a complete understanding of what animation has to offer, and then so we can have a complete understanding that yes, we can actually use CSS to perform some things, to perform some manipulations to our elements, to our DOM, to perform some little tricks, some little animation, just to make our work a bit fine, beautiful, and then to make sure we have something a bit, if not interactive, but at least a bit that is kind of giving us something pleasing to the eyes to see. And then this is one thing that CSS can do. CSS deals with the styling, the layout, the arrangement, something that is appealing to the eyes. And just like I said, we have someone amidst us today that's going to be showing us a lot of things regarding the animation part of CSS in person of Miss Zainab. Miss Zainab, can you say hi? Can you
Hi,
say, yeah, I thank
my
you
name
very
is
much.
Zainab.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming around for Tech Immersion Day 5. And we are so delighted to have you here on Tech Immersion Day 5. Thank you very much. Now, quickly, without wasting any more time, let's just move to what we have for today. Can you just quickly, can you quickly introduce yourself, show us the final project of what you'll be doing, and then you get started instantly. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
My
you're
name is
welcome.
Ayode Zainab, and thank you, and I'll be doing animation with CSS. And this is the output of what I'm going to do. So let's start. We're going to be creating a new file. Then we're going to bring in our HTML5 snippet. Change the title to anything you want, animation. And you're going to create a div to house everything. That's dot hero, anything. Then inside this div, you have other divs like dots. Because I want to have like up to 4 clouds, so I'm just going to multiply this by 4 and change the names. Then give it like so this. Let me save this controls. So now in your head, you are going to have the style because the head houses important thing in HTML. So that's why we're going to have our style. Then since we want to start with the container, which is the ill stuff that we saw, we're going to have dot container because that's how we call this in class in CSS. And we're going to give it height and width, then the background color, then the background color. And in order to get the U shape that we have before, I used clip art. And since it's a rectangle, we're going to be using polygon. Then we're going to, it requires calculations. If I have enough time, next time I'm going to explain this. In order for us to see what we have done, we are going to open it with Live Server. We can also make our swan from then we have and in order to get a perfect circle, we're going to be using border radius of 100%. Then we'll give it a background color. Then we'll be given a position of absolute, so we can move it about. In order to bring it to the center, we're going to give it left of 0. Then we'll give it margin auto. So we already got everything we want now. The sun is in the center already. Then I'm going to put our cloud images. And I already created a folder for our images already. So we just need to call the image out. And I'm going to be picking all of them at once. And the source is images because I named the folder images already. Slash cloud. In order to make this distinct, since we already gave them a distinct a since we already grouped them in a div, what we just have to do is come and call the div and give it a display of flex. Then let's style cloud one. We're going to call cloud one and give it position of absolute. Then you can just duplicate this one, which is shift up down. So now in order to give it a animation, we're going to give them animation name. This is cloud one. Then the duration time I'm going to be giving it 15 seconds. Timing function will be easing out. And the iteration count will be infinite. Then I'm just going to copy, then paste it here, and change and give it an animation name. Also, give it an animation name. I'm going to copy all of this.
How is she doing? Okay, the animation.
How to customize Vicky Black, Belel, Vicky James.
Then also give my circle an animation name, since I'm going to be animating that one soon. Just copy and paste this one. Sorry. So next thing I'm going to do is bring out my ASCII frames, which is underneath all my styles. Press and identifier should be circle. And at 0%, I want the bottom to still be 300. Then at 20%, should move to top of 450 pixel. And also the color, that's background color, the orange red. Then at 27%, it should completely fade. That's 0. Then I'm also going to animate each cloud. Also bring in my ASCII frames. Then change this to cloud form. And 0%. Severe right. 0. Also I'm having an error because I didn't close this other keyframe. So and also for that's then cloud. So now right of 400. Sorry, at 0%. Sorry, 20%. Wow, right. Then 300. And also impute the ASCII frames for cloud 3. Same thing, but this one at 30. And I'm going to have the left of 400 pixels. Then left 300. I can just duplicate this one. Then change this from 4. Change this sense. So now let's see the outcome. This is what we have. And this son, we're going to change the bottom we gave it here to 300, so you can start from where we want to start. So you can start from the top and just go down. And that's all. I'm going to change this to 50%. And that's the end of the animation with CSS.
All right, thank you very much. I think we have been able to get a lot from this, and I think one powerful thing you use in CSS for this animation is the keyframes. Okay,
Yes, sir.
use the keyframes, and then yeah, this is amazing. This is good. So I just want to say thank you for coming around. At least I believe we have been able to get a lot from this, and then how we can effectively do the positioning so that this thing can move to a particular, particular side, like the right, like the right, like the right, the left, and the right. So thank you very much for coming. And I don't know, is there anybody that has a question for Ms. Zainab before she leaves here? Is there anybody I want to ask a question regarding any part of our code, probably a part we do not understand, or you just want us to just want her to explain a bit on a particular session, how she did it, and the likes. Do you have any question? All right, in absence of no question, thank you very much for coming around for Tech Immersion Day 5, and I am more than delighted to have seen this and to know how animation works with CSS, and to know that we can leverage on the power of at keyframes to do a lot of things, to do animation, to move something about on our web page. So thank you very much for coming around. Really, really valid. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes, yes. So we'll bring Tech Immersion Day 5 to an end today for now. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a nice day.
Thanks, sir.